This is my second batch of soccer teams to track this fall. I put out batch 1 a few weeks ago, and 5 of those 9 teams went a perfect 5-0 in their first games. The other 4 have not played yet, but they will this weekend, so sub now to be sure to see those videos in a couple days. Hang in until the back half of this video where I'll explain the strategy I used and why I'm up 10 units on just the first 5 games. Now, I'm adding these 7 teams to my tracking list to bring it up to 16 so far. These teams, mostly from Spain and Portugal, as you can see, will start their seasons on either the weekend of the 8th or the 15th. So there will be tons of winning opportunities coming up as we drop off earlier teams when their value dries up. I put all of my strategy plays on video. It makes for a completely transparent record of how I'm doing. But honestly, once you hear the strategy, you would know exactly how my plays will shake out. Here comes the strategy. You got a grip on my past and my present, and all you need to do to seize your future is learn how this strategy works. So let's go over it right now. What I do is I get these good teams and I start betting them from the beginning of the season. I bet them at home, I bet them on the road, I bet them overall. I bet them to win one more game than they lose. You take a team like Dinamo Zagreb. They won last week. They were on the road. And now I'm up a unit on games overall because they're 1-0. I'm up a unit on them, betting them just on the road, 1-0. I won't bet them on the road anymore. I have just the home games to go. So when that first home game pops up, I'll be on that one. It's pretty simple, especially when they go 1-0. If they don't, you got to come back on the next 2 games to win back what you lost and get yourself 1 over. If you have good teams, they probably will go 2-1 or eventually 3-2 or 4-3. They're good teams. They're not just going to be 3-6 after 9 games, unless they're the BC Lions. But then you wisely get out when you see that's going to be a disaster. But you get the idea. It's pretty simple. You just find the good teams, bet on them right from the beginning of the season till they go 1 game over, and then you stop betting. I have 25 teams. I've released 8. I released 9 the first time, and then 7 more coming up. That's 16. I'm going to release 9 more in a couple weeks. I expect to make 3 units on all of these teams. I expect to make 75 units on soccer. It's not hard. Everybody knows who the good teams are. Then you just bet accordingly. Simple as that, okay? So if you're not sure about it, subscribe to the channel. I put all the plays out every single game, the money amounts that I bet, the odds that I get, the returns, whether I'm up or down. It's all there. It's very transparent. And you'll see in just a matter of, 6-8 weeks or so, depending on how many international windows there are, that I'll hopefully get to that 75, or at least really close to it. Somewhere in the 50 to 75 range, we might just jump out. But that's going to be good. NHL is coming up. We'll win on some of the best teams in the NHL. Then we'll win on some of the best teams in the NBA. Not hard to figure out who those teams are. It's a pretty simple strategy. It just wins. It just wins because you have great teams and they win more than they lose. And if you manage the money correctly, you can't help but come out ahead. So that's it for kind of a long-winded one on the end. But as I always say, keep watching and keep winning.